We are delighted to have you here at the PHILSME Business Show. This is a business podcast and vodcast dedicated to help SME business owners like you boost your business. On today's episode, get to know how two dynamic leaders can solve your most pressing business problems. Jay is the VP for Sales and Marketing at Malaya Tech Consulting, Inc. With over 10 years of experience across business strategy, sales, marketing, training, and e-commerce, he's all about helping businesses make smarter moves with Odoo, working with teams to figure out what they really need, and building ERP solutions that actually fit. Kimberly is a socially impact-oriented entrepreneur. As the country manager of Bossjob, a chat-based AI hiring platform, she is committed to accelerating opportunities for youth in various communities. Stay tuned for a few messages from the sponsors that made this episode happen.
Finding the right talents can take you weeks or months of posting jobs, drowning in resumes, endless interviews, and surprise, they're not exactly the one. Bossjob is here to help. We streamline the hiring process by helping you find candidates that are qualified and relevant, all in one app. Don't get stuck in the hiring process. Visit employer.bossjob.com and sign up for a free premium subscription to experience the future of hiring with Bossjob.
The difference between working a simple job and developing a career is one's attitude. Do your employees think of their work and personal goals in the long term? Are you prepared to provide the healthcare support they need to become successful individuals and contributors to your business? Help your employees become stronger advocates for their goals and their own health through regular checkups at any The Medical City near you. The Medical City network of hospitals and the Medical City Clinic can support your employees in their entire work journey through employment checkups, customized healthcare service packages, corporate health and wellness activities, and inpatient discounts. For partnership inquiries, you may email managed-care-unit@themedicalcity.com or visit tmcph.co/PhilSME-CHAMP for corporate accreditation.
Business today are often burdened with disconnected features from single apps, making it difficult to manage various operations effectively. At Malaya Tech, we help our clients integrate all their business processes into one cohesive system. With this, our clients now have the freedom to focus on what they do best. Break free from business barriers with Malaya Tech.
This is the PHILSME Business Show. I am Kimberly Chen, the country manager of Bossjob.
I'm Olaguer, VP for Sales and Marketing of Malaya Tech Consulting, Inc., and we're both members of the PHILSME Business Network.
So Jay, how do you feel about this interview feature?
I'm excited, Kim, for this feature, and I'm honestly grateful that I'm part of the second season of the PHILSME podcast.
Actually, same. I feel great as well that they also invited me for the second season because actually I was also invited for the first season, and really amazing how everything has changed. From the first season and second season, I could see in terms of the environment, in terms of the set, it's actually much better. So I'm excited to see what would then be the output of these interview features.
And since then, how's your PHILSME story from the first season into the second season?
Well, I think it has not changed, which is good. Because in terms of the quality of the people that I am meeting from the first season until to this date, it's really good roster of people. And not only I'm meeting the startup founders from startups, but also top executives from corporates to even conglomerates, which is actually a really great connection for our business.
So it's really more about the networking, right?
Yes.
Similar experience. But since 2023, since we've had our silver sponsorship with PHILSME, there are also growth in the business. So from a silver tier also with Odoo as the local implementing partner, we have broadened ourselves and have grown into becoming the gold partner. So I think, and I'm also thankful for PHILSME to be part of that journey.
Right, that's good. Maybe some of the audience do not know about Odoo. Maybe can you give a quick introduction about Odoo?
Sure. So Odoo is an all-in-one business management system. And Malaya Tech is the one doing the local implementation of Odoo here in the Philippines. We do the localization such as the BAR CES, as well as the localization for payroll. How about Bossjob? Tell our audience about what Bossjob is.
Sure. Bossjob is an AI hiring platform. We work with corporates to help them look for the right talents, and we also help the job seekers to help them find the right job opportunities, not only in Metro Manila, for the entire Philippines as well. So for Odoo, what are the specific solutions that you are offering for the SMEs?
So with small and medium enterprises, we see the pain point of having to have separate applications or standalone softwares in their businesses. You have particular and specialized systems for it, whereas there's a time to connect to everything. What Odoo is offering, as well as Malaya Tech, is that we're able to have one platform for all of these particular systems and processes, and Malaya Tech is able to put it into new heights for these businesses, to tailor fit it, specialize it also to the whole company so that they have an all-in-one platform.
Oh, that's great. But in terms of the industry, do you cater to any specific industries?
We cater to a lot of industries. We are catering into manufacturing. We're also catering into retail, pharma manufacturing even. The breadth of industries are endless. So we don't have a specific industry. How about for Bossjob? Are there solutions that are quite specific to certain industries, or do you also have the same broad number of industries to cater to?
For us, it's actually almost the same, also industry agnostic. We cater to all of the industries here in the Philippines. Because why we developed this product, it's mainly because we actually saw the pain points of the CEOs or like startup founders and also the HR professionals, wherein they have to sift through thousands or hundreds of CVs before they can actually find the right hires. So what we did, we incorporated AI into our platform, wherein we can actually look into the JDs and also the CVs of the people, and then be able to recommend the right talents that actually matches with what the corporates are looking for. So that actually would streamline the entire hiring and job seeking process for both the employers and the job seekers.
That's a solution that we really need right now. And is there a future, or what are your plans moving ahead?
Right. In terms of features, we actually quite have a lot of features that we have received a lot of positive feedback from. So the first one is the direct to chat. So with this direct to chat, because in terms of our pool, we have actually HR professionals using our platform and also active job seekers looking for jobs, right? So using this direct to chat feature, they can actually talk to each other directly without having to go through agents or anyone. And then apart from that, as mentioned earlier, we have the Reco Talent, wherein we actually look into what are the skill sets or capabilities that these employers are looking for, and then we'll give them the list of recommended talents. So that will be faster in terms of their process. And apart from that, we also have the AI CV for the job seekers, wherein we help them polish, or we give them suggestions on how to further polish their CV content. So going back to Odoo, what can you offer for the PHILSME Business Network?
For Malaya Tech, we are also offering 10% discount to Odoo implementation valid until December 31, 2025. Just reach me at Olaguer at malayatechconsulting.com.ph, and in the subject put in PHILSME podcast so that we can extend and accommodate the offer to you. Is there something Bossjob can also offer?
So for Bossjob, we will be offering free use of our platform. So what you have to do is just reach out to us. You can message me in LinkedIn. You can search me Kimberly Chen, and then or you can send me an email as well as kimberly@bossjob.com. So if you are looking for a hire, whether that's white collar or whether that's blue collar, feel free to reach out to me and we'll give you the free use of our platform. So Jay, I actually have an interesting question for you. If you could actually telepathically say something to the 8 billion people in the world, what would you say?
I would definitely say, with all the things that are going on right now, choose peace.
Agree.
Yeah, and pick the battles. Pick your battles, basically.
I agree, yeah. But actually for me, since the trends or the economy is always ever changing, there's new technological advancements, the industries are evolving. What I would say to the people would be more on always upskill yourself and always learn new things. Because at the end of the day, opportunities are not being searched, but opportunities are being grabbed. So take your chances.
Wow, that's a really nice lesson, even for me. Since we're too serious about these things,
Break the ice.
yeah, let's try to break the ice. Maybe you have some joke to share.
Stay tuned for a few messages from the sponsors that made this episode happen.
Finding the right talents can take you weeks or months of posting jobs, drowning in resumes, endless interviews, and surprise, they're not exactly the one. Bossjob is here to help. We streamline the hiring process by helping you find candidates that are qualified and relevant, all in one app. Don't get stuck in the hiring process. Visit employer.bossjob.com and sign up for a free premium subscription to experience the future of hiring with Bossjob.
The difference between working a simple job and developing a career is one's attitude. Do your employees think of their work and personal goals in the long term? Are you prepared to provide the healthcare support they need to become successful individuals and contributors to your business? Help your employees become stronger advocates for their goals and their own health through regular checkups at any The Medical City near you. The Medical City network of hospitals and the Medical City Clinic can support your employees in their entire work journey through employment checkups, customized healthcare service packages, corporate health and wellness activities, and inpatient discounts. For partnership inquiries, you may email managed-care-unit@themedicalcity.com or visit tmcph.co/PhilSME-Champ for corporate accreditation.
Business today are often burdened with disconnected features from single apps, making it difficult to manage various operations effectively. At Malaya Tech, we help our clients integrate all their business processes into one cohesive system. With this, our clients now have the freedom to focus on what they do best. Break free from business barriers with Malaya Tech.
Since we're too serious about these things,
Break the ice.
yeah, let's try to break the ice. Maybe you have some joke to share us today.
So I actually have a joke. Question first. Why are deadlines called deadlines?
Why?
Because that's what happens to your soul after back-to-back deliverables. How about you? Do you have a joke?
Here's mine.
Okay.
Why do Filipino SMEs define overtime as silent investors?
Why?
Because they take so much profit, but they're not in the meetings. Pakornihan na lang to.
I love your joke. Well, thank
Thank
you so
you.
much, Jay. Thank you so much, Jay. So I hope to see you in the next PHILSME Business Expo.
Thank you, Kim, also for taking the time to talk to me, and see you also in the next PHILSME Business Expo.
See you. This wraps up our conversation on the business solution that Bossjob and Malaya Tech offers for SMEs like you.
If you wish to know more about the PHILSME Business Network and the PHILSME Business Expo, just go to www.philsme.com. Till the next episode.
If you like this show, like and tap the follow button. Please feel free to leave us a review before you go, as this will definitely help more SME business owners in the Philippines. Thank you. Until the next episode.